I hope Arby's is good, but I know Arby's isn't good. At least the restaurant. All right, that freaking roast beef sandwiches, crap.
You better watch what you say. I'm pretty sure Anna's a fan of the Arby's here too, if I'm not
We talked about it.
mistaken.
We've talked about it. All right, they want us to start if you can. But we've talked about it. I've let her know. You know, same with Whataburger. I mean, that's literally in the name. What kind of burger? You know.
All right. Wait.
All right,
All right. I'll start there. I'll do the jumping jacks here.
Yeah,
while the
you
game's
have to do it
going
later
on.
because they're waiting
You
for
can
us.
cast.
Let's do the jumping jacks later because they're waiting for us. I think.
No, I'll do the jumping jacks while, because you can cast while I do this.
Okay.
All right.
All right, sir.
People needing sleep. Get out of here. Y'all are young. All right. Let me wait for this to start here.
They know nothing of the meats. Hey, Arby's does have the meats, all right? And we're starting off with Reapzz against Anna, the tier 1s. Reapzz winning that kickoff. But a good center by Crab, but nobody there. Ooh, that was a little close. Arby's trying to take it to the edge against Reapzz. What a good clear. But clears it up to Reapzz, who's just carrying it around, trying to find a move. Both these teams are really strong. Both these teams, guys, you'll see. So the TRL League, for those of you that joined via the raid, and unfortunate. Oh, that was so unexpected. Not even they believed it was open. But anyways, TRL is just a for fun league of San Diego residents, SoCal residents at this point, and just whoever wants to join. Everybody is ranked at the beginning of the season based on their season ending, based on where they end up in the in ranked, and then we try to put three teams together, so these teams are all as evenly matched as we can make it. And the Crabs team is ranked number 2. Reapzz is one of the stronger players, and Anna is towards the bottom end of our strong players, but that doesn't make her a weak player. Everybody, it depends on how they work together. So here we have these two teams trying to make it work. I play on another team, and it's really fun because you have guys that aren't as good, that are learning, and they're getting a little bit of experience of kind of with the pros. You're streaming the game, they're talking about you. It's a little exciting, and then you have the pro players, or the better players who have to learn again how to play with somebody that's
pro players
probably gonna whiff a lot. Yeah, well, the better players. Sorry, we look like maybe like the bottom tier guys like me. We look like them compared to pros, maybe.
Ooh, all days here.
We're all days with the first opening goal. All right, JBS, you're a better caster, please. I'm the colored commentary, and I did say colored, not colored.
Yeah, well, as you mentioned, these teams are balanced very differently. We have one of the highest tier 1s here in Raw Days securing the first goal. But the skill cap at the bottom, though, is definitely lower for their tier 3 in comparison to Cheezy Apple Balls here. But possession coming out once again here for Crabby Days. But Anna, last series too, being an aggressor with the bumps and the demos, just takes one of blue completely out of the air right there. But a missed touch coming out.
That's the one thing about Anna. She's definitely a great a teammate, a good leader, and will work with with anybody. So she's really good with her team. Their team is meshing really well. We've yet to play them. We tried to scrim them, but ended up with just a random mix. They're just like, we don't want to scrim you guys.
Yeah, I heard about that.
Yeah. Arby's, just like his sandwiches, disappointing me. Bamboo, I thought Bamboo was strong, but it broke. Reapzz with the missing the double touch.
No, it has been interesting to see how Anna has changed her playstyle for her team. Like, as I mentioned, she's not usually much of an aggressor, but she has been absolutely bullying people. As Crab here gonna secure the second goal here as we pass the 3-minute marker in this game. Anna trying to get the block off of All Day's shot, but unable to get a great touch off of it.
I will say, one thing I noticed about Crab, because Crab scored a lot of goals in our game, but Crab is literally like his name. He's a bottom feeder. He's just always there at the right time on round days.
Damn, bro.
Like that. Hey, that's.
Thought I
I'm
was
just playing
having,
up the
I
crab
thought I was
name.
gonna have a co-caster here, not a fucking roaster.
I'm just playing up the crab name. He would honor it. He would love it. He loves that I'm playing up the crab name. All right.
I
He's.
mean, to be fair, I did call him a leech yesterday,
Oh
so
wow.
you know.
That's wow. First of all, bottom feeders are very important to the ecosystem. All right. Without them, there'd be waste and disposal everywhere. All right. It's a very important job.
Hey, one's man waste is another man's treasure, right?
Yeah.
But yeah, a lot of possession right now coming out here in favor of Crabby Days. The thing's
Great
turning
clears,
back
too.
though.
So it was a clean 3-0 sweep, right? For
Yeah, not a single goal allowed. Oh, and
There's-
Crab gonna get his second goal here of the game, extending their lead to 3. A bit of a double commit coming out between him and Reapzz, but it does not change anything as Bamboo misses the clear off the backboard. And with under a minute to go, it's gonna be tough for the comeback here for Cheezy Apple Balls, but plenty
Very,
of series to go.
very unfortunate, and obviously, I'm glad that Cheezy. Oh, a little miscommunication, and oof. They got to, recover, talk a little bit, and make sure that they're ready for the next game, because starting to get out of hand now.
Yeah, I think Cheezy Apple Balls just may have cooled down a little bit from their first series. There's been a couple just bad clears coming out for Cheezy Apple Balls, but I'm pretty sure those will be cleared up here afterwards. Just regaining their footing here, you know? Because, I mean, they had to sit for like, what, 20, 25 minutes as they waited for, Crabby Days, who literally just got off a series.
Yeah, I mean, I was there.
Yeah, see, you know from firsthand.
Yep. And they have a different playstyle. They have a playstyle that, like I said, Crab is. I mean, it's hard to play the scarab sometimes because the ball just bounces weird off their car. And they're a little sneaky.
I mean, Crab is just an absolute nuisance on the field, but Arby here, the tier 3, securing the first goal here. I know it's not going to be much here in game 1, but great to build up some momentum here leading into game 2. So he just beats out Crab.
Great pass by Anna and great shot by Arby's. That's what you like to see. And hopefully it comes, like I said, it builds a good future for the next series, next game.
Another potential goal coming out for Cheezy Apple Balls, but...
Oh, it is.
So was that the young goal there? That's the young goal there, right? They forced that one in?
That was going in.
It was going to go in, but, I think that was still savable.
I think we did see a shift. I mean, yes, they scored 2 goals, but we did see a shift. We saw Cheezy Apple Balls pick it up and really start moving things. So I'm definitely excited for the next game.
This could also just be a day for blue team because Cheezy Apple Balls was on the blue side last time, so who knows? There are some of those superstitious people out there. Color sometimes might matter,
Maybe. We were in the orange and we won.
Wow, way to break it, alright?
What? I'm just saying.
That was absolutely
no,
rude.
I see this one. I see this one right here being a lot closer. I see them coming up. And J-Base, I want you to do your best Rocket League caster, and let's show this game off.
We'll see. It's already closer than the last series, so the fact that both teams already have goals secured in their name is a good sign here. Reapzz, though, going to take possession as he's dunked by Bamboo, and the Crab going to send it right back here into the orange half. Crab going to get the center out, but Arby able to scoop things up immediately as he's met by Reapzz at midfield. Bamboo, though, taken off the field here by Reapzz. But definitely Anna going to follow things up and get the first goal and the first lead here for Cheezy Apple Balls.
There we go. And like I said, it's definitely a new game. Anna beating Crab. And I tell you, if he had a longer car, he might have blocked that.
And as you mentioned, things were kind of shifting towards the end of that last game there. So that's why I mentioned it. Having those first goals, even though it does not affect for the first game, it does affect how, you perform in game 2, game 3. But Reapzz gets a nice delicate touch over 1, trying to get it over 2, but unfortunately cannot make solid contact. Anna, though, going to get removed from the from the play here by Crab as he back passes it towards a teammate, but Bamboo gonna block things off here. A little scary of a touch. But Anna gets beat out by Reapzz. Arby keeping things in as he sends it high. This one actually might just fall in. Arby gonna steal it. I'm pretty sure it's going in anyways. And just like that, 2-0 here in favor of Cheezy Appleballs.
And I think they're warmed up, like you said. I think they got their groove back. Call them Stella.
Yeah, I mean, 20 minutes. That is quite a bit of time to just be settling down. I don't know if they were in free play or anything, but regardless, even being in free play is very different than being in the heat of a game.
Yep, the adrenaline wears off and you're back to your normal self. Let's see how Crabby Days respond, and oh, close try by Crab.
Yeah, if there's one thing that'll definitely help them out is the fact that there is still so much time left here in the game. Both goals being scored within the first minute here.
That was so close. Crab almost put that in. Arby with a nice little save there. Really saved his team, because that would have definitely been a game changer.
Arby trying to go for another shot here, but gets blocked immediately. Yeah, Arby's been looking really strong as a tier 3. He's had some really impressive touches.
He is the highest of the tier, one of the highest of the tier 3, I believe, because Anna, because of the ranking, it's very strange, but they're really good. It's a really good mix. I think that's a very good team to beat. And I think they lost yesterday in a heartbreaking fashion, Game 5 overtime with the calm and collected team, and yeah, that was just very unfortunate.
Yeah, that was a very tough Game 5 to watch, because I didn't get to watch the whole series, but I did jump in during Game 5, and I know that Cheezy Appleballs basically had the entire lead until 12 seconds of the game when Calm and Collected tied things up, then eventually won in overtime. So it was a tough one, but you know, they didn't let it get to them.
Reverse sweep, right? It was almost a reverse sweep, right? Or no?
I literally only watched Game 5, so I don't know how the other games played out.
I don't remember because I had a review. Also. What a save! But Reapzz on the line.
Yeah, Cheezy Appleballs almost extending their lead here to 3, but what a save off the post there. A little pinch. And just like that, that lead's going to get cut in half by Crab with a nice touch here by Reapzz. Putting Anna in a very tough position.
And again, like I said, Reapzz, he might be hearing me, he might be channeling it. Crab, the bottom feeder.
What did I say? A leech. Stealing goals left and right, all right?
He's going to win the title of a goal scorer. And I think Reapzz is going to have to win the assist leader, because I'm telling you.
Yeah, you'd have to. The playmaker reward for sure. Anna, though, maybe with the double tap here, but I don't think she had the boost to follow things up there. Arby maintaining possession here for Cheezy Appleballs. Anna, though, not with the touch that she wanted. Luckily, Bamboo should be back there to bail her out. She does get it around 1, but gets blocked by Reapzz along the wall. Crab going to try to send it back to the center, but whiffs the ball, but Reapzz is going to keep things here in the orange half. Anna following up Bamboo's touch, gets a strong 50-50. Arby going to try to send it back towards Anna maybe, but gets a very rough touch towards the side wall. Crab beating out Bamboo. Now we have, what's this team? Oh yeah, Crabby Days taking possession of the ball. So I have like Team Zekrom like still stuck in the back of my head right now. Minute left though. We'll see if they can tie things up. This has been a very, very close game too here.
Oh, what a close shot, but nobody with the follow. Nobody there. Like maybe they expected Crab to be there.
That was kind of a big thing with Team Zekrom, is that a lot of their touches were just not followed up by teammates, or the balls just flat out went nowhere towards teammates.
Oh, I thought that was going to get past them. Anna almost had a little open break there.
Anna, though, with the huge clear here towards the side. We'll see what Crab does as he takes it up the wall. We know he's not the most fond of aerial taps, but gets a great 50 right there. It's going to go right back to the center, but speedy Anna here going to take over possession and try to kill time with 5 seconds left to go. Crab, though, with a huge clear back into the orange half. Can he follow things up? A great touch from Arby, and Anna's going to send it straight to the ground. And just like that, we are tied in the series 1-1.
Oh, this is going to be a good series. Definitely saw a lot more action from Cheezy Apple. They look warm. They look ready. I'm hoping for another good game coming up.
I think both teams will deliver as well. Reapzz, a very quiet one. We know he's towards the bottom of the tier 3s, but you still want to see him step up a little bit, whether it's on the offensive side or the defensive side.
Reapzz will show up. Reapzz, like I said, I mean, last series, I mean, you know, we barely won. That's his team was very good. I mean, Reapzz made a couple of great saves, honestly, great last-minute saves. I thought we were going in. It was very frustrating.
Well, we'll see if things can turn around, because the momentum was kind of starting to swing in favor of Crabby Days, but really, really strong defense coming out from Cheezy Apple Balls. Crab gets it around 1. Bamboo, though, with a very, very important clear off towards the side. He's going to hit it straight over to Arby. Arby gets dunked, but Anna in a great defensive position to block that shot. Anna gets it around 1. Ralday is going to hit it softly towards midfield. Crab able to follow things up. Should be a free touch from Arby. We'll see what he can do with it. Gets it around 1. Can he get it around another? No, Ralday is going to prevent any sort of 50-50 from happening. Crab, though. Ball bounces away from him. He's hoping he's going to roll straight up the wall, but it does fly right off. Ralday is trying to send it towards the net, but blocked off by Arby. And very, very back and forth here within the first minute of this game.
Oh, Arby with a very ambitious attempt there, but unfortunately a little short.
A lot of demos starting to come out for Cheezy Apple Balls as well. As one from both Bamboo as well as Anna within 30 seconds of each other.
I will say I love seeing that. I love seeing when a tier 3 or somebody that goes for an ambitious like big play like that. It's exciting, you know. You start feeling hype. You start doing things, and oh, what a good try there. Reapzz with the stop.
Yeah, you want to see that confidence build up, because it's the best way to learn. Is just to throw yourself out there. You'll never be able to accomplish what you're attempting to do if you're not trying, and that's like the big thing.
Yep.
Bamboo trying to go off the ceiling, but gets beat off by Raldays. Maintains possession here for Crabby Days. Gets a really big 50-50 towards center. Bamboo up quickly, able to beat out Crab there. Reapzz, though, with a huge whiff. Raldays going to send it right back towards the center. He gets it around 1. Bamboo going to slow things down and control things as they try to get it off the orange side of the field. Reapzz, he gets 1 touch. Can he get a second? No. But the clear goes straight towards Crab. So a lot of pressure right now coming out for Crabby Days. Bamboo taking things up the blue wall here. Anna gets a nice center off the corner towards Arby. But Arby with the shot that goes straight into Ralday's hands. Arby may have a second attempt here, but cleared off towards the corner by Crab. Great defensive play. Now we see the pressure shifting in favor of Cheezy Apple Balls. A little bit of slow play coming out here from Cheezy Apple Balls. Maybe been a little bit of confusion of who was able to control that ball, but a huge pass and shot coming out from Anna and Bamboo.
There we go.
And just like that, it is 1-0 once again in favor of Cheezy Apple Balls. That's one thing you always got to watch out for. I know I've been mentioning Anna is a huge aggressor, but her vision on the field is second to none when it comes to passing. And a great redirect as well by Bamboo.
Great teamwork that they've been working on. I mean, they've been doing that all season. This is a very cohesive team passing. One thing I want to bring up, and I don't know, I don't know if it's just me, but you have the, Crabby Days, which is obviously Crab, and Row Days, but they should have made it like Crabby Days with 2 Z's, because oh, what a shot by Row Days, but what happened to my boy Reapzz? He's just not part of the name,
Yeah, I do feel like I was actually talking to Crabby about this, and it was kind of interesting how Reapzz here didn't want to really invest a part of him within the team name, because that's actually how Cheezy Apple Balls came up with their team name, if I'm not mistaken. All three of them just decided to think of one word on the spot, and those were the three words that came up: Cheezy, Apple, and Balls. So it's a very
Who had balls on their mind?
So I mean, you'd assume it's probably Anna, but no, I don't think that was the case. No, I can't remember if it was Bamboo or if it was Arby.
Okay, oh, that's good. Because you gotta, I would expect Cheezy to be Arby's, because those burgers and stuff from Arby's are pretty cheesy. You know?
I think Cheezy was Anna's word.
Cheezy was Anna's word?
Yeah, I want to say maybe Apples was Bamboo's. I don't want to, like, don't quote me on that though, because I'm not 100% sure. But for some reason, I want to say Cheezy's was Anna's.
And just also a little bit for those that are kind of watching that are new.
Ooh.
At the beginning of the season, what a
save! Great shot and save coming out there.
At the beginning of the season, they do a ranking system of players, and they try to rank teams, and Cheezy Apple Balls was ranked last in almost all the casters' minds. They gave them no chance at all. But you know, they're 2-1, and playing really strong and showing why they're a strong team. They're going to be a real threat in the playoffs.
If I'm not mistaken, I believe Crabby Days was also ranked towards the bottom of the list as well, which, you know, now you're seeing two of the top teams that were heavily underestimated at the beginning of the season here. And it looks like we might see our first OT coming up here in a moment.
Yeah, our team too. We were oh, what a pass. If somebody was there. Oh, that's close. But same thing happened to us actually. We were ranked pretty low. Oh, that could have been a good try.
If it was Anna, it would have been nuts. That's 100% facts.
Oh no!
No, off the kickoff.
Like
no,
not like this.
Just a huge kickoff going in favor of Crab, and the ball falls right back in his lap to follow things up and send it straight into the goal. A very unfortunate way to lose that game if you're Cheezy Apple Balls.
That is the straight. What's that Scarab buff right there, right? Those kickoffs. Krabs knows exactly what he's doing with that.
No. It's not the buff of the Scarab. It's just the fact that Crab sold his soul. 100%. All right. Let's see how game 4. Yeah, I would not be surprised if this goes into a game 5. This has been very, very back and forth, especially that last game right there.
I think I'd love to see a game 5. We all love game 5s. Let's see how Cheezy Apple Balls can recover.
Anna starting off with a huge dunk, but accidentally taking out Bamboo in the process.
Arby's up for a... Bamboo did put that down. That would have been a great shot right there. Ooh, Reapzz with the misread. Nobody there with a follow-up. Oh.
Seems like a lot of panic, in all honesty, coming out from both teams. It looked like there were some shooting opportunities that just led to very weak touches, but even with the weak touches, you're seeing Blue still kind of like run all over the field chaotically.
A lot of right now, just a couple double commits right there, a couple of cutoffs. I think everybody's getting a little flustered. What a shot! What a...
Oh. And as we were talking about the double commits, there's another double commit that almost led to that goal right there, but unfortunately just barely wide of the net.
And come on, Arby's. Somebody needs to follow that up. Ooh.
Bamboo should be able to keep possession here. The huge 50-50. And a great touch by Anna, but once again, just wide of the net. Most of the pressure coming out in favor of Cheezy Apple Balls, but accuracy kind of plaguing them right now. Things looking a little dicey, though. This might be a good transition opportunity for Crabby Days. But Anna gonna scoop back up possession as she sends it back towards the backboard of blue.
It's been nothing but Cheezy Apple this whole game. They're putting the pressure, but Reapzz, I mean, and crew, they're hanging in there strong. And Anna with the beat, can't she center it for somebody? Nobody's going. Oh.
Yeah, it looked like a bit of a misread there from Arby, expecting the ball to go more centered as opposed to keeping it a little bit more on the left side here. But it looks like things are slowly collecting here for Crabby Days. Been seeing less double commits, a lot less panic, a little bit more control.
Ooh, a little bit of a... Oh. I think a little bit of panic now on the side of Cheezy Apple Balls.
Yeah, definitely a lot more possession here coming out in favor of Crabby Days. Anna, though, going to take to the sky. Double commit coming right out there in the clear. If Arby's able to center this might be a shooting opportunity for Bamboo. The defense, though, going to send it to Bamboo instead. He's going to take advantage of that and secure the first goal here of Game 4. Reapzz not getting the touch he wanted, but Bamboo just barely sinking that in, avoiding the post once again.
And now you see, I mean, it's been a back and forth. Now you see Cheezy Apple Balls being really strong. Last game I felt like Reapzz team, the Crabby Days, was a little stronger, so they're just taking turns. It looks like we might be going to Game 5, but it's also too early to say.
Yeah, Game 3, Cheezy Apple Balls did have the early lead, though, in that game as well, so we'll see if they're able to hold on to it this time around. As Reapzz is going to take possession, gets the flick over one. Bamboo, though, with a nice clear here towards the side. Crab going to get a 50 towards center. Reapzz dives for it, but beaten out by Arby, who clears it back into the blue half here. Reapzz is going to follow things up off the ceiling. Gets a shot on target, but a weak one. Easily defended by Anna. Bamboo getting cut off by Crab in his own half here. It's Arby going to try to play another strong 52, and he does get it. Gets it around one there. Reapzz in a bit of an awkward position here. But Crab in a great defensive spot, as Anna's going to try to put one above the net, but Reapzz is very well defended here off the backboard. And now we're seeing a lot of pressure coming out once again in favor of Cheezy Apple Balls. Slow roller almost goes in, but Crab able to get there in time. Reapzz loses the 50 to Arby. Arby's going to go for the flip reset potentially. He may have had the flip there, but Reapzz is still able to recover and block things out toward the side.
Only 50 seconds left. Looks like this might be a 1-0 game, but...
I mean, the past minute and a half is all but in favor here of Cheezy Apple Balls. This Crab tries to get some pressure here, but no one really to follow things up as Anna's going to take over. Reapzz with a huge miss here. This might be an opportunity for Anna, but blocked along the backboard.
And Reapzz trying to show why he's a tier 1, but unfortunately, great clear by Anna. And he's got counting down for 15.
10 seconds left. They're going to need to do something soon, but right now it's looking like we are guaranteed a Game 5 at this point because the second half of this game has just been all Cheezy Apple Balls. So there's a double commit. If they're able to keep this up, they might have an opportunity, but not the 50-50 they were looking for, and Cheezy Apple Balls going to send this into a Game 5 here. Also, I just want to say, Claire, thank you so much for the raid. I really appreciate it. Welcome, everyone. Pie Man, thank you for joining us. We are here casting our second and final TRL match of the evening of Cheezy Apple Balls versus Crabby Days, and we have a heated one. It is going back and forth between the two teams, and we are entering our Game 5 in this best of 5 here. This has been tough. It's literally been alternating between the two teams. Crabby Days, Cheezy, and back and forth. We'll see if that trend continues or if Cheezy Apple Balls is able to secure 2 wins in a row and finish the series off.
Game number 5. Now, this might also bring a little bit of a flashback of last night and that heartbreaking loss for Cheezy Apple. But let's see. Let's see if they can break the curse this time.
We shall see indeed.
What do you think, JBase? What do you think, JBase? Right now.
I mean, right now I have to go in favor of Cheezy Apple Balls just because they dominated possession that game, like absolutely dominated. I wish I had a ball possession tracker because I swear it must have been like 90 to 10%. It was that big of a difference between the two teams.
Yep. I actually am probably going to just have to say the same thing, actually. I think it's going to be Cheezy Apple. But only because, yeah, like you said, yeah, that was a very, very strong game. But honestly, I think first goal wins. Whoever gets the first goal wins. The way these teams are playing.
I mean, outside of Game 3, that has been how this series has happened. And Bamboo going to get the early goal right there. Looked like another bump came out there in front of the net as well. Crab not going to be able to get back in time, but it still gets rejected by Anna. And just like that, 30 seconds in, 1-0 in favor of Cheezy Apple Balls.
What a game so far. I think I'm hoping we go to overtime game 5, just like, ooh, and there's Crab with the follow. There we go. There's the Crab that we know.
Yeah, already looking better than the last game, that's for sure. Nice touch to put the orange team in a very awkward position, and Crab just going to secure that.
And Reapzz with the bump. Good old Reapzz following up like that. You love to see it. Oh. I think JB said this might be an overtime game. Overtime game 5.
We'll see what happens. Neither team really maintaining possession here off the kickoff, but looks like Arby might have something going. Bamboo gonna hit it just behind the defender, and just like that, we may have a shootout on our hands as well.
Unfortunate bump and double commit right there with Reapzz bumping Crab. Oh man.
Yeah, Reapzz pushing a little too far out of far post defense there as well, giving a lot of space behind him for that shot.
And cutting off any attempt there by Crab to get a quick goal. You see, gotta see Reapzz show his tier 1 with a good little dribble. Nobody's. Oh, that was close.
Yeah, that's where I think that the tier 3 is kind of like the big thing making the difference here, because when you have a tier 3 like Arby who can, you know, attempt to go for flip resets, like that is huge.
What? He can do that? Nah.
He went for a flip reset in like one of the last games. Oh,
what
just like that, we're tied once again. What happened to the defense here? Everyone just pushed too far forward. I don't know if there was a demo or anything, but just no one in sight at all for Cheezy Apple Balls.
Damn, I can't hit that at all. Can't hit no flip reset. I can't even hit the regular reset. Or sometimes I can't even hit flips, honestly.
Oh, this might be another goal coming out here, but Bamboo with a great block of Reapz's shot.
And now you see Crabby Days coming back, perking up to life.
Yeah, game 5 here, looking like a summary of this series, just going back and forth between the two teams. As Reapzz gets a good 50 around 1, but Crab with a huge miss, and then a double commit coming out. This should give a little bit of space for Cheezy Apple Balls, but they decide to send it to the side instead of hitting it downfield.
What a great clear.
Anna with a great touch right there. Oh, but Bamboo just misses the shot on target. And a huge demo.
But Reapzz with the great save.
It's looking a little scary here. Anna should be able to maintain possession, but prioritizes the boost instead of the ball there. A lot of bumps coming out here now.
Both teams taking a lot of great shots, and there's Crab with the shot and the lead.
The first lead coming out here in game 5 in favor of Crabby Days. Plenty of time though. 5 goals within the first 3 minutes of this game here. I'm expecting to see at least another 3 more.
Both sides though taking great shots. This has not been a one-sided game. This has been a back and forth, and oh man, I hope the ending is as suspenseful as the first 90 minutes.
Yeah, we shall see here. Bamboo gets beat by Crab on that strong 50-50 who sends it out towards the center. No follow-up though from Crabby Days. As Cheezy Appleball is gonna go for the clear here, but Arby left back is third. Able to send it back towards the midfield. Crab there, gonna try to keep the possession going. But gets bumped out of the play there by Anna, but still recovers and gets a touch back into the orange half here. Crab gonna send it towards the backboard. Reapzz is up.
Ooh,
Ralday's up the party, so he might be having some connection issues.
But not game issues with the goal. And that might have centered it. That might have been the dagger. 1 minute left.
That may very well finalize things.
And it's another heartbreak game 5, possibly. For Cheezy Apple. Is that is that just going in? Anna trying to keep it going.
Oh, but a huge bump right there. I didn't see who bumped out Anna there out of the play, but Crabby is able to take possession because of that. Arby gonna go up for one. Can he get the follow-up for a double tap? No, not enough boost, unfortunately. You can see they're setting up the house now. They need to score quickly here if they want to have a chance. This one might be it, but Ralday is well positioned for the clear towards the side. Another demo coming up from Crab here. It's going to open up some space, but Arby with a good turn to block that off to the side.
But a miscontrol. That's in?
Ooh, oh, no. Just wide. Bamboo with a huge whiff, though. That's probably going to seal the deal here for Crabby Days. Crab going to have some great ball control off the ground here. And that is it. Oh. Game 5 going in favor, and another one just for a victory lap here for Crabby Days as they take the victory in this series.
Oh, man.
GG's to both teams, but Crabby Days turning it up a whole nother level the last half of that match.
Another heartbreak for Cheezy Apple. Game 5. It's very unfortunate.
Yeah, Raldays and Crab stepped up huge in that game. But unfortunately, that will be it for tonight. They did still get a victory tonight, so, you know, wasn't a complete loss this evening. Just an unfortunate game 5 in that series there.
Yep, and we'll see them. We'll see both these teams in the playoffs. They're strong. They're going to go far. They may even go to LAN, or, you know, our final day.
Guaranteed. I would not be surprised if we see a rematch of this game here in the playoffs.
Yep.
So we will see what happens.
All right, J-Base. I will catch you later, sir.
Thank you for joining me. I really, really appreciate it. I will see you soon, all right? And best luck to the rest of your season as well.
Thank you, sir. Catch you later.